is so small, I can't even sit up. Oh my God. Really interesting information that I wanted to share. It's probably a little bit of too much information, but I thought if it is someone's watching this and needs support in this way, then yes, I will share. Then pretty much Thursday, Friday and Saturday, I just kind of had to condition myself. So I just remained indoors the entire time, tried to get used to the noise, to the heat. Good morning from Singapore, bright and early today. Good morning everyone and welcome back to another vlog. So if you have been following along with my monthly solo review kind of vlogs, I am on month 4 now, which is covering July 2025. So last month I would touch base on it real quickly. So last month I left Thailand and went over to Malaysia, where I was able to kind of have my own space. I had a kitchen, a microwave, as well as some amenities, so gym and pool, which really allowed me to build a better routine, healthier mindset, as well as like physical well-being as well. So I really appreciated that I was able to slow down because I had filmed a lot the previous couple of months. But I think this month here, July, solo travel review will be completely different because I am staying in shared dorms for the entire month, which, of course means you have lack of privacy. You're sharing shared spaces such as bathroom and such. So I think that experience can be a little bit different. In the previous month, I did cover that I had been having kind of like anxiety, like panic attacks, which had been happening since December. And when they first started happening in December, it was pretty brutal. It was pretty intense. So it would last for very long hours. But at the end of June, I noticed that they started to happen again. So I had about 4 days in a row where I was experiencing these symptoms. And I think I will touch base on it this vlog again in more detail, because I'm going to assume that it's going to happen again with this frequent moving, and then shared spaces as well can really kind of affect your mindset as well as your body, like the stress on your body, right? So this month I am anticipating that it's going to be a little bit hectic, and let's see how it goes. So the purpose of the vlogs is to really kind of show you the highs and the lows of solo travel. This of course depends on each individual. There is highs and lows in everything in life, and I just thought I've enjoyed to document it and be really raw and honest about it. So I thought, why not continue the kind of series on it, the updates on it. And so then, welcome to July, month 4 of solo travel. Good morning from Singapore, bright and early today. Looks pretty good, honestly. Wow, it's so interesting. And there is 2 portion sizes. And at the time doesn't matter, we don't care about the others. The stay dancing all night 'cause I know you're my lover. Ooh, baby, I love it. Whoa. Good morning everyone. Today is Friday the 4th of July. It is 11:18 a.m. and so far this month is going pretty well. Singapore is flying by. I'm already past the halfway mark. Yesterday I didn't feel too well, so I just rested and it kind of felt like it was a wasted day, but it is what it is. Feeling a little bit better, but my eyes are kind of like bloodshot and grayish. Just feeling tired, that's all. But Singapore has been fantastic and I am just loving it. I don't mind staying in shared dorms at all because I know it's just for this week. I think the one thing that I am mostly concerned about is the next one. So when I get back to KL, the next shared dorm that I'm staying at is for the entire month. So let's hope that place is clean. I'm here till Monday, so I still have today, Saturday, and then Sunday, leaving Monday morning. So I'm pretty much vlogging every single day, which is, makes sense. I'm already going out, I'm already exploring, so I'm just vlogging it as well because why not? But yeah, Singapore is definitely fantastic, but the public transport, I find that it is quite pricey. Like there is no day passes. There are tourist passes, but it's not worth it because it's like $29 for the first day or something. And then, but I've noticed that like each day I've spent about $15 on public transport. You'd think that after a certain while it will kind of just get capped and that would be your maximum for the day. Like in Australia, we have day passes. Not too sure how much they are, but they're definitely not $15, that's for sure. So it really does add up these public transportation costs, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated on what else happens this month. This is what I'm having. Hello everyone, it is 5th of July, 12:52 a.m. and I am just about to upload the month 3, so last month's monthly vlog update, which I'm quite nervous for. It is a very lengthy one, so I don't actually know how it's going to go, but I feel that I did the best that I could. I definitely approached it as though it was a weekly vlog because that's what I'm so used to, but hopefully this month's vlog is a little bit better. So far, Singapore has been incredible. I have had a little bit of anxiety, but nothing too major that hasn't been manageable, which has been good. Right now, I'm actually having a few 0% alcohol beers because I'm still ending my detox. I still have a few days to go. Otherwise, that is the update for now. I'm just waiting for this video to finish so I can finally finish it off and go to sleep. And kind of nervous when it's always these vlogs. They always feel so raw and honest that it just feels a little bit awkward to be sharing this much, but yeah, I mean, it's all part of the journey, so yeah. Whoa. Hi guys, it's currently the 5th of July, about I think 6:30 p.m. I'm inside Orchard shopping centre, Ion Orchard. And then you know what, I came across it at Samsonite, and I'm not too sure if you guys know this, but my suitcase kind of cracked when I went to cut some wood because I was reckless and kind of just allowed it to like bounce off a step, not even bounce off a step, just like fall off a step, and then it cracked because there's too many things in there. And so I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll just head into the store, see how much it is. And Samsonite here in Singapore, bloody expensive. There was one on sale, 600 and something, down to 300 and something. That is crazy. And then I asked for, does she have one that's like the even lighter? It was like 2 kilos something, which is currently what I have. It's of course mine's very old model. Currently priced at 827 Singapore dollars. I'm like, what? Then I was like, yeah, okay, like I'm definitely not going to buy it anytime soon. I didn't realize how expensive Samsonite is, because the one that I got was 100 AUD back in, I guess, like over 10 years ago, but it was bought at a warehouse, and she explained to me Samsonite's model varies, and then the country. So in Singapore, Samsonite is jacked up like crazy. Look at that. Look at that meat. Alright, so it's pretty much Sunday the 6th of July, and I am leaving back to KL tomorrow. 1 week flew by so fast, and honestly I did not mind staying in a shared dorm at all. I mean, it was just 1 week, it was clean, it was perfect. One thing was really strange is there's no shampoo, conditioner or body wash, so you have to bring your own. But they supply a towel, which is like the tiniest towel. I ate so well, did lots of things as well, so I really enjoyed it. My favourite highlights were definitely Gardens by the Bay, and then the chili crab that I had as well. So yeah, I vlogged a lot and just really stoked it in, and 1 week flew by so quickly. This brings back so many memories. I'm eating a herbal egg. In primary school, my parents used to always make us, me and my brother, like the same sandwich, just like cheese and ham. Get so sick of it, so I would always swap my sandwich for either 2 herbal eggs, or I had an Indonesian friend and she always had mee goreng every day. So that was a swapsies. It was either I would have 2 herbal eggs or a packet of Indonesian mee goreng. So good. This bunk is so small, I can't even sit up. Oh my god, this is me.
Welcome to Yum Cha with Lucy and Kim, except Kim's not eating anything. She's making me eat all of this. I was like, have one of 12 pieces. And she's like, no. Why? Everyone adds sugar and tea. I also add water as well.
No. No, who's watching it? Oh my god.
Guys, I'm gonna eat this taste test. It's really, really good.
Why am I not? Why does it feel fake?
It's just really hot. Okay guys, shout out to Melvin Gill, shout out to Naz, and shout out to Yusuf.
Oh my god.
Meet Justin L, Kim's future partner.
See?
Digital marketing, he's Aussie, rediscovering himself just like you. He's taller than you, which everyone is. He loves pickleball, that's pretty basic. Oh wow. Taste test, cheesecake flavored ice cream. Taste test. Why am I narrating everything? So much pressure. It's alright. It's good, yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is currently the 9th of July, Wednesday. So if you were following along from the previous month update, I discussed how potentially I might have some type of anxiety, somatic anxiety, apparently to ChatGPT. And anyway, so today, the last couple of days has been so hard checking into this accommodation. There's two girls here and they never want to turn the aircon on, not even the fans. So indoors is actually always 30 or 31 degrees, which is equivalent to being outside here in Malaysia. And that really has not helped with like staying calm. I feel like I don't have a safe space, which is just like my little bunk bed, which you can't even sit upright without smashing your head, which I have done numerous amount of times. And yeah, I mean, I'm at that stage where I have, let's be honest, I have 10 pills left. Usually when I first started, I took a quarter when it was like a total emergency where I would freak out. And my body would go into a state of panic and then my mind wouldn't be able to chill either. And so now my tolerance has built up, so I'm taking half, sometimes even a full one. So actually right now I am heavily dosed up on it, but I still have this immense, like intense feeling in my chest, which is not going away. I am starting to do some breath work and some meditation. I've spoken to someone who's also a follower, so Louise, thanks so much, who has also been through something like this and pretty much said to cut out alcohol, caffeine, need to journal, need to do breath work, meditation, guided yoga, things like that. But it's hard working indoors during the day, you know, when it's like 1-2 peak heat, and they're not allowing me to turn the fan or aircon on. I don't know why. I mean, I've even turned it on a number of times and said, hey, look, when it gets to 24 degrees, which is perfect temperature for indoors, then we will turn it off. And, you know, she will just ignore me. I'll turn it on. Later on, when I go to the toilet, she will turn it back off. And the coolest the freaking apartment has been is 28 degrees. So, like, I actually dread going home. I never want to be in home. And I just feel like I don't have a safe space. So that's the situation right now. I even almost didn't upload today's vlog because I just was, taking it day by day, but this is definitely not getting easier right now. Yeah, that's the update. I'm about to go to the social event and hope all is good. Hello everyone, it is Friday the 11th and I just got a package which I am super excited to share with you. So I thought I would unbox it. on camera. So I got it from Lazada, which is pretty much Shopee or Amazon or eBay equivalent. I got 3 packages. And what's the update? So far, the economy is kind of getting there. There's been a few feuds on who's using the aircon, who's using what. And at night time, a lot of people are turning off, or 2 people in particular are turning off the aircon and the fan. So the rest of us that are sleeping are really hot. And then now we're kind of trying to speak to each other to work out like who wants what. And that's the situation. It's like, feels like school where I've had to befriend like everyone else to kind of like see what their verdict is. And then so we can like overturn the other 2. And that's what's the situation. It has been so hot. I've been showering a lot. All right, these packages I'm really excited for. So the first one is the biggest of the 3. Oh, and it is a fan. It's a fan. Oh my gosh, I've become one of those people that I've actually bought a handheld fan so I can fan myself. This one apparently is a high-speed cooling fan, which is equivalent to being in the fridge or the freezer. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Oh, I can get it out. So there's a charger and then like the stringy thing. And that's what it looks like. Oh, it looks pretty high-tech. Cooling button, made in Korea. So that's 50, 75, 100. Oh my, that feels amazing. Yes. All right, charging this bad boy up before I go anywhere. And that's so interesting. So I guess you can put it down on a table so it can be like on you. Otherwise, handheld. Can't believe it, I bought a fan situation like this, huh? What is this? Oh, it's for the Osmo Pocket. Oh, I'm excited. Pretty much, I've been obsessing about this and I've finally got it. Oh, it's got like a little tool. It's a magnet, so it's magnetic. You can put it onto something like this. You won't be able to see, but I can put it up to there. So pretty much you guys could be like on a pole and I could just be like eating something. So it makes my life a little bit easier for when I'm at night markets or somewhere where it's a little bit harder to kind of hold the camera as well as hold all the other things I need to hold. So this is going to be so handy. It just looks like this. So you still have the buttons that you can use and then the magnetic piece here. Hell yeah. And the last one, I'm trying to remember what the last one is. Oh yeah, the last one's also a lifesaver in these situations where I can't bear the heat no more. I'm actually contemplating if I should still go to Indonesia after this or if I will be just reevaluating. The last one is just an umbrella. Look how portable it is. It's like that, the size of my hand. Pretty much for sun protection as well as rain. Is it? Apparently it's unlucky to open the umbrella inside her. But yeah, so I guess I don't want any bad luck. I won't open it, but it should just be a normal size umbrella when you open it. And yeah, that's the update. Yeah, this is honestly the worst dorm I've stayed in before, like ever. But I'm kind of like conditioning myself now by just being in the heat. It's like a continuous sauna. Right now I do have the fan on luckily, but otherwise not all the time. So it's been a struggle, but I am getting there and just doing my breath work and meditation and then light gym exercises to not like raise my heart rate, and then eating more clean, also staying away from spicy food just because it makes my insides so hot. So and yeah, stocked up on like coconut water, cucumbers to like cool my insides because it's unbearable. And yeah, so far that's the update, guys.
Oh my god, very good.
How much is it?
5.
Shine bright like her. Okay. Success.
Yeah. I knew it. You should be able
No,
to
I'll
smell
just
it.
smell it the moment you open it.
Have a bite.
Doing that.
Come on, last time you tried jackfruit, now you don't try durian. Let's go, let's go.
Let's just swallow it. It's like savor.
It's good.
Yeah. I know you practice a lot, but don't just follow it.
That bad? Oh my god, it's having like a seizure. No water for you, Morgana.
You can take the meat.
It's good, yeah? I mean, it's good.
That's good.
Cheers.
Yes, yes, yes. Normal, you know. I don't know how to act normal. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone, or I should say good evening. Today is Tuesday, the 15th of June, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday of July. And oh my gosh, since the last update with the situation of the dorm, it's actually been quite hard. So pretty much Wednesday I went to my usual social event in KL. Then pretty much Thursday, Friday and Saturday I just kind of had to condition myself. So I just remained indoors the entire time, tried to get used to the noise, to the heat, and then just try to make it feel like a safe space, because that's the only thing that I could do, try to like ground myself and make this the new norm, which was honestly really difficult. I was pretty much bedridden. I just ordered like a bunch of takeaway food from Food Panda. First order gives you 50% off, so I just ordered a bunch of things and I've been eating it ever since. Like I still just only finished it today. So that's what's been happening. I went out Sunday, which was all good, perfect. Friends that I've hung out with for, since I arrived in KL, so I'm pretty familiar, and so it's very safe and I feel okay, but I am a little bit paranoid when I do go to these events. Then last night I hung out with a friend as well, and that seems to be all good. So tonight I'm going out, so 3 days in a row I managed to go out and I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think now it's more like paranoia, so like mental paranoia that it's gonna happen. I've also noticed with my sleep, it's been really whack. So I've been having like lots of mini dreams and I've been able to remember them, but I remember them so well that I actually think it's real life. So I've had to actually cross-check a lot of things and notice that like, no, that was just me dreaming. And it was just like small things like my brother telling me off or like something happening and then me going to check the messages in the morning to see if that was real. I don't know what I'm stressed about, but it seems to be lots of little stupid things. That's the update for now. I know that if you watched the previous monthly update vlog, I did say that after Malaysia, I intended to go to Jakarta, Indonesia, because I thought good content. And of course, I would love to go to Indonesia, but I've never been to Jakarta. And I think that it could be I could be very sensitive. So I think like for now, I'm rethinking if that's what I want to do or what I want to do. If this doesn't improve, I would go back to Melbourne, Australia, seek treatment. Otherwise, I think my next kind of home base would probably be the most familiar country or city, which is Saigon, Vietnam. So those are the sort of things that I am thinking about at the moment and trying to work out exactly what is best for me. And I think I'll have the answer closer to the end of the month when I work out how I'm going. And yeah, so far I haven't had to take the pill anymore. Really trying to do breath work, which has helped tremendously to really calm my body. So I'm hoping for the best, and so far so good, but just a bit uncomfortable, I must admit. Damn it, I wanted to scare you. Boo. Received some really interesting information that I wanted to share. It's probably a little bit of too much information, but I thought if it is someone's watching this and needs support in this way, then yes, I will share. So firstly, I just wanted to update. I just updated my Instagram that I would be reverting back to one video per week. A big part of it was that I just couldn't keep up with my mental state at the moment. I've barely vlogged in Malaysia, so I don't have much backlog left as we are finishing up the Thailand vlog, so for me in real time at the moment. And a big part of it, I kind of felt like really annoyed at myself. Like I felt like I had failed, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of had to really make peace with it. But you know what, it's been posted, it's final verdict, and it is what it is. It'll allow me to have more time to look after myself and such. Because honestly, 2 vlogs per week has been intense. And I didn't mind it. I probably used it as a way to like escape But now, as you see, second thing, so after I posted that, super interesting, someone actually reached out to me and asked me, okay, so I previously had, as contraception, I had an IUD copper, so it's like a non-hormonal copper, and I actually had that so each time you have that, it lasts 5 years. I had that for 5 years, and then I got it replaced, so another 5 years. So it was 10 years. I actually just really looked back after she spoke to me, because she said, hey, don't answer if you don't want to, but did you ever have like an IUD copper? And did you have it removed recently? And then I asked her, I did, what's going on? She told me that she had hers removed, and she sent me like Facebook group pages of people having lots of symptoms after it getting removed, because your hormones, even though it's non-hormonal, somehow it affects your hormones and your body. And I guess, thinking about it, it makes sense. You've had something in your body for 5 to 10 years, clearly there's going to be some type of consequences. I'm a fucking idiot, right? Anyway, so I started to read up about it, and it said that, pretty much that you are really depressed, you have like crazy mood swings, and then I cross-checked with like Chat GPT as well, and then it said that, common side effects is like pretty much that you will be really sensitive, you will have like a hormonal rebound or like awareness, so your body's still like adjusting, and apparently it takes a long time. And then also you can have like trigger emotions, so grief, sadness, anger, and things like that. So your support system and your nervous system is like off, and then apparently you need to take like magnesium and zinc. And so I think that maybe this is also another factor. It makes sense because in December was actually when it expired, which is when this started happening. And then when I did the first month solo update, that was actually when my period was coming, and so the emotions are heightened. Then the second month update was exactly 1 month after that. I'm not too sure if you guys remember, but it was 28th, and then the next month it was 28th again, so pretty much on par to being like exactly a month. And then I was so depressed, I was like crying. And then, so it's pretty interesting. I feel like now if I know what it is, and this is actually true, that I know what I need to do. So I need to take some more supplements to get this like hormonal balance to be like hormonal imbalance to be balanced again. And so I will have to go to the pharmacy, get some magnesium, some iron, some zinc, and just like multivitamins pretty much. But she said, she was bedridden. She was pretty much depressed. She couldn't do anything. She was tired all the time, which is exactly what I'm experiencing. And you know what? It's such a relief. If this is true, then at least I know what it is, because I was like really thinking that I need to get like checked into a psych ward. I thought I was going crazy. So that is the update. If anyone is on any type of contraception, please just double check that, it is actually not harming you. You might not notice it, but once you get off it, there's definitely consequences, because like these are kind of unnatural things. But okay, that's the update. Finally have the place to myself. Let's party. Nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I'm like a tear, and tired of the child. What you said, what I did tonight, deep inside, take my room, I told you that I never would, I told you I changed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday the 22nd, and it's almost the end of the month, and since the last update not much has actually happened. I've been feeling perfectly fine, and what I've worked out is that it tends to be in the mid-20s. So as I mentioned, the first kind of was in December, and I cross-checked that because that's when my brother and his girlfriend as well as my dad was over visiting me in Hanoi, Vietnam. And that was the first time that it happened. They were there around the mid to late 20s. So it's approaching that time, and it seems to be right before my menstrual cycle is when I think that my body copper dumps. which does make a lot of sense. So I think like in the next couple of days, we'll kind of work out exactly what is happening. I have got quite a few quotes in terms of getting tests and seeing if everything's okay and what's going on. But they've said that, you know, you should get these tests after your menstrual cycle. So I think it's like the 4th or the 5th day. So gonna have to stay strong and hope for the best, and that this cycle coming up is not bad. So I'm not sure if it's getting worse or better, because the first month in December it was really bad. Then it was kind of whatever. So April, May, and the hardest one was June, so last month since December. So I'm not too entirely sure. But other than that, I haven't really done much else. I haven't really vlogged any vlogs. I've just done and only gone to places I've already been familiar with. And yeah, so I think after my menstrual cycle, I will then go vlog and get these tests done and kind of see how that feels. So I hope that I can get back to kind of my normal daily routine. It'll be very interesting to get my copper levels checked, as well as other vital, minerals and such, to see what's going on, as well as see if the liver and the kidney is functioning okay because of the copper dumping. I think it does put a lot of strain on the body, hence why these things do come up. So it's very interesting to see what I'm lacking and what I need to do. So I'm actually quite excited to know more information, because I think it will bring me a lot of ease, and I hope that I can live properly, because right now it feels like I'm operating at about 25%. I try to make the most out of everything, but there is a big part of me that doesn't feel like that's okay or that healthy.
That's pretty hot, right? So I don't want that. So what I can do is I say no thanks. I put one of my chips on it. Now it passes to the next person. Hey, she might.
Me?
Yeah.
Nice chips.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Uzi! Lavender! Alright guys, so that is pretty much a wrap for July. July actually flew by so quickly, and I believe at the end of the month I didn't really give you many updates, but hopefully the snippets kind of showed what I got up to. So I pretty much went out every day. I was managed to feel pretty good. There were moments of anxiety, but I kind of just went out and just kind of did what I did. I was around, mostly the same friends and mostly the same venues, so it created a safe environment for me. A little bit of paranoia just because I don't know like when these things are going to happen and stuff like that. But happy to report, in this month of July, only about 3 or 4 times that I went through it, and I felt really just really bad and just horrible. And it's just so strange to have like kind of like fantasize about just dark stuff, I guess. And so since the last update, I got onto the medicine. So not the medicine, but like the vitamins and the minerals. So I got onto zinc, vitamin C, stress B formula, which I've already been taking, as well as my vitamin D. And then at night time I take magnesium, as well as, I don't know how to say it, but it's like the ashwagandha root, which has helped to pretty much soothe me. I can definitely feel myself like having lots of mood swings, up and down, but I think it's all part of the process. I find it very frustrating, so I am very excited to get my menstrual cycle, and then from there on day 5 I can get some tests done, and hopefully the turnaround time is quite quickly. So that's probably what's going to be in the next vlog, month 5 of solo travel reviews. And pretty much I was meant to go to Penang and Ipoh, but I've just had to delay that for now. Good thing is that I came back from Singapore, so reset my visa here in Malaysia, and I can just kind of stay where I am right now. I kind of have got comfortable with it, despite the challenges that there are with shared dorms and lack of your own privacy and space, and your safe spot. But I've got used to it. I've extended my stay here, and it is what it is. And yeah, next month I think we're going to get answers and get to the bottom of this. I think one thing that I'm super nervous about, or would be very frustrated about, is that if I got the testing done and nothing showed up, I would just be like thinking, oh my god, like we haven't got down to the bottom of this. Because you know when you don't feel well and you can physically feel it inside of you, and then you get tests done and nothing shows up, it's like you haven't identified what it is, because something is not like it's abnormal, right? So a part of me does hope that these testings will be able to provide clarity and we're able to pick up on what it is. If we can't, I really don't know what to do. So yeah, I mean, I even compiled a 3-column list, which was to go back home, to stay here in KL, or to go to Vietnam, and pros and cons for each kind of thing. And I think I concluded with staying in KL for now, until we get these test results and see what the goal is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I feel that it was a little bit dry, but I do enjoy documenting it and such. And yeah, I mean, that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for your support.
Why do you look so funny? Oh my god. How big is this person's nose? Like, how big is this nose? Got the snacks.
Let me sample the chocolate.
This is short little Kim.
Okay, look, trying this. What was this?
This is how I see you, by the way.
What was this?
I'm standing this tall and you look this small.
Really?
Yeah, that's dark chocolate, pistachio.
Not bad. Okay, that's all. Stop.
How old are you today?
10.
So sweet like a lemonade. Took time making you the minute maid. We can do something new, let me innovate. We can take it slow like we iterate.